Ireland 1169, a land of ancient clans, rich traditions, and fierce independence. But everything was about to change. On a fateful day in May, the first Anglo-Norman mercenaries set foot on Irish soil, forever altering the island's destiny. But why did they come, and how did their arrival shape the Ireland we know today? Join us now on Emerald Chronicle as we uncover the story of the Anglo-Norman invasion, a tale of ambition, betrayal, and transformation. As historian Sean Duffy wrote,
"The arrival of the Anglo-Normans was not just a military conquest. It was a cultural revolution. The story begins with dear Maid Mac Murchada, the ousted king of Leinster, desperate to reclaim his throne. In 1166, dear Maid fled to England, seeking help from King Henry II. His plea would set the stage for invasion. Henry granted dear Maid permission to recruit mercenaries, including the ambitious Richard de Clare, known as Strongbow. Strongbow saw an opportunity, not just to help dear Maid, but to carve out his own power in Ireland. As historian Goddard Orpin noted,
Strongbow's ambitions were as much about personal gain as loyalty to dear Maid.
In May 1169, the first wave of Anglo-Norman mercenaries landed in Bannow Bay, County Wexford. Led by Robert Fitzstephen, they were a small but formidable force of knights, archers, and foot soldiers. Their arrival was met with both fear and curiosity by the local Irish population. The Anglo-Normans quickly captured Wexford, establishing a foothold for further conquest. As chronicler Gerald of Wales wrote,
"The Normans brought with them not just swords, but a new way of life."
The Anglo-Normans didn't just bring war, they brought their customs, laws, and architecture. Their castles, like those in Kilkenny and Trim, became symbols of their dominance over the Irish landscape. But the Irish were not passive. They resisted fiercely, defending their lands and traditions. The clash of cultures was as much about ideas as it was about swords. As historian Robin Frame observed,
the Anglo-Norman invasion was a collision of two worlds, one feudal, the other tribal.
By the late 12th century, the Anglo-Normans controlled much of Eastern Ireland. They introduced feudalism, replacing the clan-based system with a hierarchy of lords and vassals. The Irish Church also changed, aligning more closely with Roman practices under Norman influence. But not all was peaceful. Rebellions and skirmishes continued for decades. As historian Francis Byrne noted,
the Norman conquest was incomplete, leaving Ireland a land of divided loyalties.
The Anglo-Norman invasion left a lasting mark on Ireland, shaping its history for centuries. Their castles, towns, and laws became part of Ireland's fabric, blending with native traditions. But the invasion also sowed the seeds of conflict, laying the groundwork for centuries of struggle. As we reflect on 1169, we see a story of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring spirit of Ireland. The question remains, did the Anglo-Normans change Ireland forever, or did Ireland change them?
Thank you for joining us on this journey through Ireland's past. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to Emerald Chronicle for more tales of Ireland's history, myths, legends, and folktale. Together, let's keep Ireland's history alive for generations to come.